Kalen's voice floats down the 80-foot shaft. It's calm. It's the voice of a man who has already won. $2 million of hardware, Mr. Vance. And you. I am a very patient man, but I am not a forgiving one. He nods. The two men in suits, the ones I saw in the market, start their descent. Heavy boots on stone, clomp, clomp, a steady, measured rhythm. The sound of my death approaching. I'm trapped. My mind flashes. This is it. This is how I die. In a hole in Portugal. I am a rat in a bucket. No, no. Think. I'm a puzzle solver. This is a puzzle. Silas built this. He built the game. He would anticipate a non-player. He would anticipate an enemy. He wouldn't build a game with only one exit, especially not one that leads right to the enemy. The boots are louder. Clomp, clomp. They are a quarter of the way down. I have less than a minute. I look at the AR scanner in my hand. It's still on. The 3D map of the Swiss Alps is still glowing. But something else is there. A faint blue pulse. It's coming from the scanner itself. It's a proximity sensor. It's pulsing faster as I point it toward the wall. The wall. I look closer. The AR overlay. It's not just showing me the map, it's highlighting a section of the stone wall at the base. A perfect rectangle, invisible to the naked eye. A door. How? The boots are halfway down. I see him, one of them yells. He's trapped. Do not damage the scanner, Kalen's voice echoes from above. Him, you can damage. I look at the floor, the mosaic, the compass. The AR projection is highlighting one point, the W tile, west, a step, a trigger. This is it. I have no other choice. This is courage, or this is stupidity. I don't care which. He's acting strange, the goon yells. I run to the center of the mosaic. I lift my foot, and I stomp down on the W tile with all my weight. For a second, nothing. Then a sound, a deep, grinding rumble. Stone on stone. It's deafening in the chamber. What is that? Kalen roars. What is he doing? The section of the wall. It moves. It rotates inward, scraping the floor. A dark, narrow opening is revealed. It smells like wet clay and 1,000 years of dust. He's opening a tunnel. Stop him. A gunshot. Crack. The sound is monstrous in the well. A bullet sparks off the stone, inches from my head. I don't think. I dive. I scramble into the blackness, sliding on the muddy floor. No! Another shot. Pee-chow. The bullet zings past my leg. The stone door is moving. It's closing. Grind. 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 Jam it! Jam the door! I hear a metallic clang as one of the goons throws his tactical flashlight into the gap. The door hits it, stops for a second, crushes it, and then slams shut with a final booming thud. Darkness. Total. Absolute. Darkness. My heart is a fist, trying to punch its way out of my throat. I can't breathe. I am in a tunnel, deep under the earth. Silence. Then, muffled, I hear them. Pounding. Boom. Boom. They are hitting the stone door. He's gone. He's in the grotto system. Find the other exits. Seal the perimeter. Now! Kalen's voice. It's not calm anymore. It is pure venom. They aren't coming after me. Not from this side. I am alone. I am alive. I lean against the wet stone wall. My legs are shaking so hard I can barely stand. I wait for my pulse to slow. It doesn't. I pull out my phone. Battery, 38%. I turn on the flashlight. The tunnel is tiny. I can barely stand up straight. It's carved from the rock, sloping down. I have to move. They're searching the gardens above. I check the AR scanner. The Swiss map is gone. A new projection appears. It's a simple blue line. It paints itself on the floor of the tunnel. A path, Silas's path. He didn't just build an escape. He built a guide. The game is still on. I start to run. My flashlight beam bounces off the slick black walls. I splash through ankle-deep freezing water. The tunnel is a maze. It splits. I follow the blue line, left. It splits again. The blue line goes right. I am moving fast. My breath is a cloud in the flashlight beam. I am moving under them. I am a ghost in the machine. I think about Kalen's words, the way he said my name. Mr. Vance. He knew it. He didn't just find me. He was looking for me. And the chase in the market, that was an ambush. He must have tracked me from the moment I solved the chimera. But why me? The name. Vance. Silas Vance. Is this a coincidence? Or is this a bloodline? Is this why I was invited? Is this why I could solve the puzzle? The tunnel starts to slope up. I can hear something. A rushing sound. Water. I see light ahead. Not the sun. Lamplight. Filtered through. A waterfall. I emerge into a larger grotto. It's the Lake of the Cascade. I saw it on the tourist map. The tunnel exit is hidden perfectly behind the falling water. I am back in the public part of the park. I quickly put the scanner in my backpack. I turn off my phone's light. I pull my hoodie up. I step out from behind the waterfall. I am just another tourist. My clothes are damp. My shoes are caked in mud. I try to walk calmly. My heart is still a trip hammer. I am heading for the main exit, and I see them. 2 men in dark suits. Aegis. They are standing near the gate, scanning the faces of everyone leaving. I put my head down. I look at the ground. I keep my face hidden in the shadow of my hood. I walk right past them. They are looking for a hero or a terrified victim. They are not looking for me. I am just background noise. I am just a guy in a wet hoodie. I don't look back. I walk out the main gate. I don't run. I walk to the bus station. I sit in the back. The entire ride back to Lisbon, my mind is a steel trap. It's clear. I am not panicked. I am focused. Kalen has resources. He has men. He has technology. But I have the scanner, and I have a coordinate. the Gornergrad Observatory, Zermatt, Switzerland. I check my crypto wallet. The money is still there. It's enough for a ticket. I am not Leo, the night manager of the Cluckin G anymore. That guy is gone. He died in the well. My name is Leo Vance, and I am the only one in this game. I will not be hunted. From now on, I am the one who moves first. The race to Node 2 has begun. End of Act 1. Flying into Switzerland is like flying into a postcard. I land in Geneva, my nerves still frayed. Every time the plane hit turbulence, I thought it was Kalen's men. Every official I saw, I expected a hand on my shoulder. But nothing. I am a ghost. I bought my ticket with cash. I used a public terminal. I am learning. From Geneva, I take a train. The scenery changes. The quiet, ancient stones of Lisbon are gone, replaced by massive, jagged peaks of ice and rock. The Alps. They are beautiful, and they are terrifying. They are a wall, built by nature to keep people like me out. The train climbs. My ears pop. We are ascending into the sky. I arrive in Zermatt. It's a town from a snow globe. No cars allowed, just little electric carts. The air is so thin it hurts to breathe, and everywhere, looming over the town, is the Matterhorn. It's a silent, pyramid-shaped god. I am so far from the Cluckin G. I check the AR scanner. The blue line is gone. Just the 3D map. The blinking coordinate, Gornergrad Observatory. I check the schedule. It's a cogwheel train. The highest open-air railway in Europe. Of course it is. Silas didn't do things by half. The train ride up the Gornergrad is unreal. I am climbing the side of a glacier. The world falls away. I am surrounded by a sea of white peaks. I feel small, insignificant, but I also feel focused. Kalen is out there. He is hunting. He lost me in Portugal. He will not be gentle when he finds me. He will assume I am going to Node 2. But this place, it's remote. It's hard to get to. This is my advantage. He has men, but I have a head start. The train stops. The observatory. It's a stone fortress on the razor's edge of the world. 2 round silver domes. It looks like a base from an old science fiction movie. The wind is a physical force. It tries to shove me off the mountain. I pull my jacket tight. I am underdressed. I am a Seattle guy. I know rain. I do not know this cold. This cold has teeth. I enter the observatory. It's part hotel, part research station. A few tourists are taking pictures, shivering. I need to find the node. I walk away from the tourist area into the research wing. The halls are quiet. I see a sign. Calm Hotel, Research Sector, Authorized Personnel Only. I ignore it. I walk like I own the place. The air is warm inside. The sound of machinery, a low, steady hum. I find a staircase. I descend. The hum gets louder. It's the sound of servers. A lot of them. I reach a heavy metal door. A keypad. Node 2, I whisper. This has to be it. Silas built his second test inside an active astronomical observatory. He hid his server farm in plain sight. I look at the keypad. Standard. 10 digits, no clue, no riddle. I pull out the AR scanner. I point it at the door. The world lights up. The blue overlay paints the metal. But there's no answer. Just a single flashing error message in the air. Error, local sync required. What? I point the scanner at the keypad again. Error, local sync required. It's not giving me the answer. It can't give me the answer. The scanner needs a signal from inside the room to unlock it. It's a security measure. Silas is forcing me to find another way in. The puzzle isn't the code. The puzzle is the room. I look around. The hallway is a dead end. Stone walls, except vents. Large metal air ducts running along the ceiling. They are part of the cooling system for the servers. I can feel cold air pouring from them. I look at the screws. They're standard. I pull out the multi-tool I bought at the Geneva airport. I thank God for Swiss Army knives. 10 minutes later, I am sweating, despite the cold. I drop the last screw into my pocket. The vent cover is heavy. I lift it. It clangs against the stone floor. The sound is too loud. I freeze. I listen. Nothing. Just the hum of the servers. I hoist myself up. I am in. I am crawling through a metal tube. I am John McClane in a chicken grease-stained hoodie. The noise is deafening. The roar of high-velocity fans. It's dark. It's cold. I crawl for what feels like forever. I follow the sound. I reach a grating. I look down. My heart stops. It's not a server farm. It's a server cathedral. The room is massive, 2 stories high. Racks and racks of black servers, blinking with thousands of blue and green lights. It's beautiful, and it's hot. The heat from the machines is intense, but the air being pumped in is from the outside. It's sub-zero. The entire room is a high-tech wind tunnel. This is what Silas spent his money on. Not cars, not mansions. This, a hidden data fortress at the top of the world. I drop down from the vent, landing on top of a server rack. I am 10 feet off the ground. I carefully climb down the side. My feet touch the grated metal floor. The hum is not a hum. It's a vibration. I feel it in my teeth. Okay, I'm inside. Where is the node? Where is the console? I look around. The room is a maze of server aisles. And in the very center, I see it. A raised platform. A single isolated terminal. That's it. I start walking toward it. I take 3 steps. A click. A hiss. A section of the floor in front of me glows red. I stop. Pressure plates. Of course. I pull out the AR scanner. Now that I am inside, it syncs instantly. Local sync. Complete. Pathfinder protocol. Active. The floor illuminates. The scanner projects a safe path. A winding, complex grid of green squares. All the other squares are glowing red in my vision. This is a logic puzzle. This is a minefield. A physical minefield. I step on the first green square. It's safe. I step on the second. Safe. I move through the first aisle. Easy. The puzzle is just follow the lights. I reach the end of the aisle. The green path stops. The aisle in front of me is all red. A wall of red. The scanner projects a message. Authentication required. A keypad appears in the air. A riddle floats next to it. I have no voice, but I can tell you stories. I have no eyes, but I can show you the world. What am I? I'm a 30-second walk from the terminal, and I'm stopped by a riddle a 10-year-old would know. A book, I whisper. I type B-O-O-K into the air. The keypad vanishes. The red squares in front of me turn green. The path is clear. That was too easy. Silas is a genius. He wouldn't use riddles from a cereal box. This is a test. I step onto the newly green path. Click. Hiss. All the lights go out. The scanner projection. The floor. Everything. Darkness. Just the blinking green and blue lights of the servers. And a new sound, a low thrum. The fans. The fans are spinning faster. A hurricane of icy air rips through the room. It's a deep clean protocol, a cooling flush. It's so cold I can't breathe. My skin feels like it's burning. And the floor. Click-clack. Click-clack. The floor panels are shifting. It's not just a pressure-sensitive floor. It's a dynamic maze. The AR scanner reboots. The green path is back. But it's different. The path I was just on is now bright red. If I hadn't stopped for the riddle, I would have been on one of those panels. What would have happened? I look down. Through the metal grating, I see the bottom of the room. A concrete subfloor. And a series of massive pistons. I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Pathfinder Protocol, Beta, the scanner says. Survive. The floor panels start shifting again. Click-clack, click-clack. The green path is moving. This isn't a logic puzzle. It's a reflex game. It's Frogger. Silas made a life-size, lethal game of Frogger. I have to follow the green path as it moves. If I'm too slow, the path will vanish and I'll be on a red square. I jump. Green square. Safe. The path moves. I jump again. I am leaping from aisle to aisle. The server racks are a blur. The wind is screaming in my ears. I can't feel my fingers. My lungs are on fire. Jump, land, jump. I'm good at games. I'm good at this. I'm in the rhythm. I reach the final aisle. 10 more feet to the central platform. The green path is right in front of me. I jump, and the panel under my feet drops. It's a false safe, a trap. My stomach lurches. The panel doesn't drop all the way. It drops 2 inches with a jarring clang, and an alarm goes off. A loud, piercing klaxon. Red lights flash. Intrusion detected. Security protocol Epsilon. Oh, come on! I yell. The puzzle was a decoy. The real security wasn't the floor. It was me. The system wasn't testing my ability to solve the puzzle, and it was testing if I was human. A machine would have solved the riddle instantly. I hesitated. A human hesitates, but I also failed the physical test. The scanner message changes. Epsilon protocol, active. Oxygen purge in T-5 o'clock. The room is being sealed. The system is going to pump all the air out. I am on a mountain, in a sealed box, about to be suffocated. I scramble onto the central platform, the terminal. It's on. It's a single screen. Node 2, locked. And a timer. 4:59. 4:58. This is the real test. It's not a physical trap. It's a logic bomb. A massive data screen appears. The puzzle. It's not a riddle. It's a wall of code. The server's core cooling management system. The room is a wind tunnel. I pant. The air is already feeling thin. It's a balance. Heat versus cold. The puzzle is a thermodynamics equation. I have to reroute the server processes, balance the thermal load, and manually override the epsilon protocol. If I get the equation wrong, I look at the fans. I could freeze the room solid, or I could fry the entire server bank. Either way, I'm dead. 4:30, 4:29. My fingers are numb. It's hard to think. The Cluckin G, the grease, the pattern. Chunk. Beep. It's just a pattern. This is just a pattern. A complex one. I look at the code. The heat output of core A. The cooling intake of vent 2. The relationship. I see it. The epsilon protocol isn't a security system. It's a variable. It's part of the equation. Silas, you magnificent bastard. He wanted the alarm to go off. He wanted to see if I could solve the puzzle under pressure. My fingers fly. I'm not a night manager. I'm not a college dropout. I am a key holder. I isolate the variable. I redirect the primary heat load. I rewrite the fan speed algorithm. I create a new loop. A stable loop. I hit enter. 3:15, 3:14. The screen flashes. Calculating. The klaxon stops. The red lights go out. The hurricane of wind dies down. The room is quiet. Just the gentle, steady hum of the servers. The timer is gone. The terminal screen flashes green. Node 2 unlocked. Protocol Epsilon passed. Welcome, inheritor. I put my hands on my knees. I am gasping for air. I'm alive. I am alive. The screen changes. Downloading node 3 coordinates. A new map appears. Not mountains. City grids. Location, Berlin, Germany. The Flakturm 4, the G Tower at Heiligengeistfeld. A flak tower. A World War II anti-aircraft fortress. A new image appears. A video feed. It's a security camera. It's outside the observatory. At the train station. A group of men are getting off the cogwheel train. They are in heavy winter tactical gear. They are Aegis. And at the front is Kalen. His face is healed, but the scars are angry and purple. He is here, and he is looking right at the camera. He knows I'm inside. CT2, Part 2. The security feed is a one-way mirror. Kalen can't see me, but I can see him. He and his team, 6 of them, all in tactical gear, are moving into the observatory's lower level. They are not running. They are systematic. They know I'm in this room. They are clearing the building, section by section. They will be at this door in 3 minutes. I look at the heavy metal door I entered through, the one with the keypad. They will be there. I am in a box. A concrete, steel-lined box at 10,000 feet. Oxygen. Purge. Averted. Death by hired gun. Sociopath. Imminent. The server room has no other door. I checked. The vents? They are crawling space only. I'd be a target in a tube. I am trapped. I look at the AR scanner. The Berlin coordinates are glowing. Silas, I whisper. You built all of this. You built the escape in the well. You wouldn't trap me here. I point the scanner at the walls. Just concrete. Just server racks. I point it at the floor. The metal grates. I point it at the terminal. The coordinates. I pointed at the ceiling, pipes, ducts, and a hatch, a yellow metal hatch, 20 feet up, right above the central terminal platform. It's marked emergency roof access. The roof, outside, into the sub-zero, hurricane force wind. It's not an escape, it's a death sentence. The scanner projects a new message onto the hatch. The sky is not the end. It is the path. A riddle. He wants me to go to the roof. I look back at the terminal. Kalen's men are 1 floor below me. I can hear their boots in the hallway. Breaching server room in 60 seconds. One of them shouts. My choice is simple. Suffocate in here or freeze out there. No. Wait. The terminal. It's not just a map. It's a control panel. Node 2, unlocked. I see a new icon. A small, stylized gondola. Transportation protocol. My God. Silas didn't just have a server farm. He had a private exit. I hit the icon. Protocol, active, deploying. A new video feed appears. On the roof, a section of the stone facade slides away, revealing a small, sleek black cabin, a private ski lift. A gondola, built for one. It's connected to a single black cable that disappears down the dark side of the mountain. This is my way out. Breaching. Breaching now. A loud bang. They are at the door. It's a reinforced steel door. It will hold. For a moment. I look up at the hatch. A metal ladder is attached to the wall. I start climbing. My fingers are still numb. My laptop and the scanner are in my backpack, heavy on my shoulders. Bang! The door shutters. I'm at the top. I grab the wheel on the hatch. It's frozen solid. I pull. It won't budge. Boom! A small, controlled explosion. The door's lock mechanism vaporizes. I hear the door swing open. He's on the ladder! I put my feet on the wheel. I use all my weight. My boot slips. Get him! Open fire! Petang, petang. Bullets spark off the metal around me. They're using suppressed weapons. I stomp. Screech! The wheel turns. The hatch pops open. A blast of wind and ice hits me in the face. It's like being punched. I scramble out. I am on the roof. It is a nightmare. The world is gone. It's a total whiteout. The snow isn't falling. It's moving sideways. The wind is a physical roar. I can't see 10 feet. My skin is already screaming. I see the gondola. It's open, waiting. A single black teardrop in the storm. I run for it. My feet slide on the ice. I dive in. It's a capsule, a single seat, a joystick, a single green button. Go. A shape appears from the hatch. A black-clad Aegis soldier. He raises his rifle. He's not aiming at me. He's aiming at the cable. He's going to strand me. I slam the Joe button. The door hisses shut. The capsule lurches. It drops off the roof. My stomach is in my throat. I am falling. Then a jolt as the mechanism engages. I am flying. I am rocketing down the side of the mountain, suspended by a single wire. I look back. The soldier is a silhouette in the storm. He fires. I see the muzzle flash, but I am already gone. The ride is terrifying. I am in a tiny, unpowered metal box, at the mercy of gravity. The storm is trying to rip me from the cable. I am a pendulum. The wind howls, but I am safe. I am descending, fast, away from the observatory, away from Kalen. The scanner in my bag beeps. A message projects onto the curved glass of the gondola. Nice work, Inheritor. Aegis is fast, but they are predictable. They play chess. You must play Go. They see the pieces. You must see the board. Berlin awaits. Do not trust the surface. The message fades. The storm lessens as I descend. The whiteout breaks, and I see the ground, 1,000 feet below. The gondola isn't heading for Zermatt. It's heading for a different valley, a dark, uninhabited one. It finally slows. It docks at a small concrete bunker, hidden in a grove of pine trees. The door opens. Inside the bunker, a snowmobile, a set of keys, a helmet, a winter survival suit, and a bag. Inside the bag, a stack of euros, a high-quality fake passport, and a burner phone. Silas Vance. He thought of everything. He knew his player would need an escape. He knew they would need a new identity. I am not Leo Vance anymore. According to this passport, I am David Meyer. I suit up. 10 minutes later, I am on the snowmobile, heading for the Italian border. 2 days later, I am David Meyer. I am in Berlin. The city is electric. It's a city that was broken and rebuilt. It smells like diesel, pretzels, and history. It's the opposite of the Alps. It's low, it's flat, it's dense. I am a needle in a haystack. I am safe. I find the flak term 4. It's not hidden. It is a monster. A building that was never meant to be a building. It's a fortress. A square, concrete mountain that defies time. It's in the middle of the Heiligengeistfeld, a public park. Music is playing. A fun fair is set up nearby. People are laughing, eating ice cream, and next to them is this thing, this monument to war, the G Tower. The walls are 12 feet thick. The Nazis built it to be indestructible, and it is. After the war, they tried to demolish it. They failed. The building was too strong, so they just left it. And now it's a nightclub, a music school, a rock climbing center, and according to Silas, it's Node 3. This is the awe and wonder, not a golden temple, a Nazi fortress full of ravers. The juxtaposition is staggering. Silas didn't just hide his secrets in remote places. He hid them in the loudest, most obvious places imaginable. Do not trust the surface. I walk in. The main floor has been converted. The music from the nightclub, Wiebel and Gefährlich, is a dull thump, thump, thump that I can feel in the concrete. I pull out the AR scanner. The blue overlay paints the ancient graffiti-covered walls. Node 3, detected. Sub-level 7. Find the silent path. Sub-level 7. The tower is 8 stories high, which means the sublevels are underground. I find a stairwell. Authorized personnel only. Again. I pick the lock. Easy. I descend. The music fades. The air gets cold. The graffiti stops. This part of the tower was never reclaimed. This is the original. It smells like damp concrete and rust. My flashlight beam cuts the darkness. Level 3. Level 4. The air is still. Level 5. I see old German writing on the walls. Ammunition designations. This was a storage bunker. Level 6. It's half flooded. I wade through black, knee-deep water. I reach level 7. It's dry, but it's a maze. A concrete labyrinth of identical dark rooms. The silent path. I use the scanner. It highlights the floor. But this time, it's not a path. It's a warning. Sound sensors. Active. The floor is covered in sensors, not pressure. Sound, like the word riddle in the game. I have to walk through a minefield of microphones. I take off my boots. I am in my socks. I place one foot down. Slowly. Carefully. The scanner shows me the hot spots. The most sensitive microphones. I have to weave between them. It's a physical test of patience. I move. I hold my breath. I am a ghost. A single sound. A cough. My foot skids. My ankle bumps the wall. A tiny thud of wet sock on concrete. I freeze. Silence. Nothing. I exhale. The sensors must be calibrated for a louder noise. I keep going. It takes 30 agonizing minutes. I cross the labyrinth. I reach the final room. It's not a server farm. It's a vault. A small circular room. And in the center, on a simple concrete pedestal, a laptop. It's an old one. A rugged, military spec machine from the 90s. It looks ancient, but the power light is on. This is it. This is Node 3. I feel a rush of victory. I beat Kalen. I beat the Alps. I beat the sound maze. I am so much smarter than they are. I am winning. This is the midpoint, the false victory. I am so confident. I am so stupid. I walk up to the laptop. The AR scanner projects. Terminal detected. I touch the trackpad. The screen flickers to life. It's not a puzzle. It's not a map. It's a single sentence. You play Go, Mr. Vance. My blood stops. But you are not seeing the board. A hiss. A sound I recognize. The sound of a pressure plate. But I didn't step on one. The sound came from the laptop. The laptop was the trigger. It's a trap, a beacon. It was meant to be found. It was meant to be easy. Do not trust the surface. I'm 7 levels underground. Loud, harsh floodlights explode into life. The room is lit. It's not a vault, it's an arena, and I am in the center. Drop the scanner, Leo. The voice is calm. It's Kalen. He's not here. The voice is on a loudspeaker. It's coming from above. I look up. A metal catwalk, 20 feet above me. I didn't see it in the dark. He is there, standing, looking down at me. His face is a map of new scars. I knew you'd escape the mountain, he says. I knew you'd come here. Silas was so predictable. He always loved his history, his little WW2 toys. How? I whisper. How did you know? You are not the only one who can solve a puzzle. He gestures. From the shadows behind him, his Aegis team appears. 4 of them, all armed. The laptop, Kalen says. The one you're looking at? It's a decoy. The real Node 3 is in Berlin. Yes, but this is just my hunting blind, and you are the animal that walked right into it. He smiles. Now, the scanner. Place it on the pedestal, or my men will come down and take it off your corpse. I am trapped, 7 levels down, 1 way in, 1 way out. And they are at the exit. I have no gun. I have no escape route. I lost. Slowly, my hands shaking with rage, I take the backpack off. I pull out the AR scanner. The blue light feels cold. This beautiful, impossible piece of technology, my only advantage, I place it on the pedestal. Good boy, Kalen says. One of his men descends a ladder and walks toward me. He doesn't even look at me. He just picks up the scanner. He checks it. He looks up at Kalen and nods. It's the real one. Kalen laughs, a short, sharp, ugly sound. The game is over, Leo. I have the key. And you're just a loose end. He raises his hand. Kill him and burn the bunker. CT2, Part 3. Kalen gives the order. Kill him. The soldier on the catwalk, the one who took the scanner, unslings his rifle. He's not 20 feet away. He's not going to miss. This is it. I look at Kalen. My mind isn't pleading. It's analyzing. He's arrogant. He's monologuing. And he gave 2 orders. Kill him. And burn the bunker. The second order, that's the key. The soldier on the lower level, the one who retrieved the scanner, is walking back to the ladder. He pulls an incendiary grenade from his vest. He's going to toss it at me, then climb out, clean, efficient, but an incendiary grenade in a sealed concrete room. He pulls the pin. "Fire in the hole," he says, his voice flat. He doesn't even look at me. He's looking at Kalen for the go sign. Kalen nods, and the soldier tosses the grenade. It lands on the floor 5 feet from me. It's a M14 TH3 thermite. It will burn at 4,000 degrees. It will melt the concrete. It will vaporize me. I have 2 seconds. I don't run from the grenade. I run past it, right at the Aegis soldier. He's surprised. His hand is on the ladder. His rifle is slung. He didn't expect the target to charge him. I am not a fighter, but I am desperate. I slam into him, shoulder first, all my weight. He grunts. We crash against the concrete pedestal. Behind us, the grenade explodes. It's not a boom. It's a whoosh, a blinding, white-hot volcano of light. The heat is a physical punch. The soldier screams as a stray glob of thermite hits his leg. His tactical pants ignite. He's trying to aim his rifle at me, but he's on fire. I don't stay to fight. I use the confusion. The catwalk above is in chaos. "He's moving! Shoot him!" But the thermite is so bright, it's like a small sun. It's blinding them. They are shooting at shadows. Bullets ping and whine all around me. I run. I know the path. I'm back in the sound sensor maze. But there's no silence now. Just the roar of the fire and the screams of the soldier. The alarms are blaring. The sound sensors are useless. I am just a shadow in a concrete maze, running from the light. I don't need the scanner. I remember the path. Left, right, right. I am running in my socks, over debris and shell casings. I reach the end of the maze, the black, flooded corridor of level 6. I look back. The vault room is a furnace. I see Kalen on the catwalk, his face a mask of pure fury. He is screaming orders. "He's in the tunnels. Seal the exits. Find him." I don't wait. I plunge into the knee-deep, ice-cold water. The shock of it almost stops my heart. But the pain is good. It means I'm alive. I am running in the dark. My phone. I pull out my burner phone. The flashlight. The beam cuts the darkness. I splash through the water. I am moving faster than I ever have. I reach the stairwell. Up, level 5, level 4. I can hear them behind me. Boots, shouting. They are organized. They are fanning out. They will find me. This tower is a fortress. It was designed to keep people out. It's just as good at keeping people in. I find a small maintenance room. I duck inside. I close the heavy steel door. I slide the bolt. It won't hold them. Not for long, but it will buy me minutes. I am in a tiny, pitch-black room. It smells like rust and oil. I lean against the wall. I slide to the floor. My adrenaline is gone. I am shaking. My socks are gone. My feet are bleeding. I am soaked. I am freezing. And I lost. It's over. Kalen has the scanner. He has the key. He has the next coordinate. He has won. I have nothing. I'm just a guy in a wet hoodie, hiding in a Nazi basement, waiting to be killed. All is lost. I close my eyes. I am so tired. Just let it end. No, no. My mind snaps back. Think, Leo, think. What did Kalen say? You are not seeing the board. The real Node 3 is in Berlin. I have the key. He has the scanner. He thinks the scanner is the key. But Silas, Silas was smarter than that. He was a programmer. Programmers always build a back door. I think back. The observatory, the server farm, when I was solving the Epsilon protocol, the code. There was a line, a single line of commented out code. I thought it was a developer's note. The AR scanner highlighted it, but labeled it data corrupted. It wasn't corrupted, it was hidden. I have a photographic memory for patterns, for code. I remember it. E-override, 1A73.4B99, path, Vance, .NET. Root, it's not code, it's an IP address, and a login path. Silas left an emergency override, a way to access the network without the scanner. He knew the scanner could be lost or stolen. My heart is hammering. I pull out the burner phone, the one Silas left me. It's waterproof. The battery is at 70%. I hear pounding on the door. Boom, boom. He's in here! Breach it! I have no time. I look at the phone. No signal, of course. I'm deep underground in a concrete box. Wait, the nightclub. It's above me. They must have Wi-Fi for their guests. I check the phone's network list. 1 bar. A single, weak, flickering bar. Weeble. Gefährlich. Guest. It's open. It's a signal. My fingers are numb. They are shaking. I mistype. 1A73.4B 99. I hit enter. The page tries to load. It's so slow. The pounding is louder. Boom! The door hinge groans. The phone screen flashes. It's a black screen, a single text-based prompt. SV Inheritance Network. Access, emergency override, enter. Keyholder ID. A blinking cursor. Keyholder ID. What's my ID? Leo Vance. The Chimera. The gate key. What was the first thing I did? I solved the puzzle. The rhythm. My fingers are too cold to type punctuation. It's a code. What's the name of the riddle? Chimera. I type it. I hit enter. ID. Invalid. The door splinters. A hand reaches through. Oh, keyholder ID. Think. What did the screen say in Switzerland? Welcome, inheritor. I type. Inheritor ID. Invalid. Crash. The door flies open. An Aegis soldier is silhouetted in the doorway. He raises his rifle. I look at the phone. The first email. The subject line. Congratulations, keyholder. I type. Keyholder ID. Accepted. Welcome. Leo Vance. The soldier lunges. The phone screen flashes. It's a new menu. Network status. Node 1, Lisbon. Passed. Node 2, Zermatt. Passed. Node 3, Berlin. Active. Node 4, Aegean. Locked. And one more line. Hardware. RScanner 01. Active. The soldier grabs my shirt. He pulls me to my feet. Got him! He yells. I tap the line. Hardware. RScanner 01. active. A new screen. Ping location. View feed. Deactivate. The soldier is dragging me into the hall. I tap. View feed. My phone screen flickers, and I see it. I see what Kalen is seeing. The AR scanner is active, and Kalen is using it. I am seeing through his eyes. He's not in the bunker. He's in a different part of Berlin. A clean, white room. A museum. The real Node 3. He's solving a puzzle. And he has no idea I am watching him. The soldier throws me to the ground. I curl around the phone. Kalen, the soldier says into his radio. I have him. What are your orders? I hear Kalen's voice, irritated. I'm busy. Just finish it. I'm at the Pergamon, the Ishtar Gate. This is the final sequence. He's given me his exact location. Wait, Kalen says. The scanner is acting strange. It's pinging the network. He knows. He knows I'm in the system. Vance! He roars. I look at the phone. Deactivate. I slam my thumb on the button. I hear Kalen scream, a muffled sound over the radio. My scanner is dead. He's in the system. He bricked my scanner. The soldier raises his gun. He's what? The scanner is dead, you idiot. He's in the network. The soldier looks at me. He looks at my phone. He's confused. This is my chance. I kick him in the knee. I scramble away. I run back into the flooded black maze. Kalen is blind. He lost his key. He's at the real Node 3. But he can't solve it. He's stuck. I am in a tunnel, being hunted. But I have the network. I have the back door. I open the main menu. Node 4. Aegean. Locked. I tap it. Override. YN. I tap Y. Node 4. Unlocked. Final coordinates. Downloaded. A map of the Greek islands. A private island. Vault 0. I don't need to solve Node 3. I just bypassed it. Kalen is stuck in Berlin, trying to open a door I just walked around. I am back in the game. Now I just have to get out of this bunker alive. Kalen's scream is still echoing over the Aegis comms. Find him. He has a device. He's in the network. I'm running, not from them. I'm running around them. I'm in the flooded concrete maze of level 6. I know this place. The soldier chasing me is heavy with gear. He's waiting. I'm lighter. I'm faster. And I know exactly where I am. This flak term is too big. They only have 6 men. They can't lock down all the exits. Kalen made a mistake. He got arrogant. He split his forces. He left 4 to hunt me, while he and another team went to the Ishtar Gate. And now I've neutralized his biggest weapon. He's at Node 3, but he's blind. I reach the stairwell. I don't go up. Up is the only exit they know. I go down. Level 7. Where the trap was. Where the thermite grenade room is. The Aegis soldier is still screaming in there. The fire is out, but the room is a furnace. I run past the audio sensor hallway. Alarms are still blaring. Silence is pointless. I reach the central chamber. Hot. The air is thick with the smell of burnt metal. I have to find another way out. Silas. Don't trust the surface. I'm 7 stories underground. The only surface is the floor. I look down. In this room, I was cornered. Silas must have known this could happen. You play go, Mr. Vance. Go. Not about capturing pieces. It's about capturing territory. I am in Silas's territory. I look at the decoy laptop still on the pedestal. It triggered the trap. What else can it do? I go back to my phone. I'm still in Silas's network. Node 3, Berlin, active. I tap it. A new menu. Decoy system, flak term 4. Status, triggered. And a command. Execute, purge, tunnel. I don't hesitate. I hit it. Confirm, YN. I hit Y. A boom. A sound so loud I feel it in my chest. The whole tower shudders. It's not an explosion. It's the sound of massive machinery. The wall behind the laptop pedestal. It's sliding aside. No. It's collapsing inward. A 12-foot thick concrete wall is falling away. It reveals a tunnel. Not a tunnel for people. It's a massive concrete pipe. It slopes straight down, disappearing into darkness. And a sound. Water. Roaring. Water. He's in here. 2 Aegis soldiers appear at the entrance to the room. They see me. They see the open tunnel. They raise their rifles. Behind them I hear the water. It's coming from level 6, the flooded level, the purge command I just activated. It wasn't opening an escape route. It's flushing the entire sublevel. It's draining the thousands of gallons of stagnant water from level 6, down to level 7, and through this pipe, to wash away all the evidence, including me. The soldiers start firing. Bullets spark off the concrete around me. The black floodwater crashes into the room from behind them. It's like a wall. They turn, too late. The water takes them off their feet. They're swept away. The water vortexes into the room. It's ice cold. It hits me. I have no choice. I turn and jump. I leap into the concrete pipe just as the flood crashes in behind me. I'm in a water slide from hell. It's pitch black. I'm tumbling, flipping in filthy World War II era water. I'm hitting concrete. I can't breathe. My phone is still clenched in my hand. This is bravery. This is survival. The pipe angles down, fast. So fast I'm not in the water anymore. I'm hydroplaning on a thin layer of it, like a flume ride. I'm going deeper, beneath Berlin, beneath everything. It feels like hours, just the roar of water and darkness. Then I see it, light, a circle of light at the end. I'm rushing toward it. I shoot out of the pipe. I'm airborne, maybe 10 feet. I fall. Splash! Water, but not a river. It's still. I surface, coughing, choking. Where am I? I hit my phone's flashlight. I'm in a subway tunnel, an abandoned U-Bahn station, forgotten. The floodwater from the pipe is pouring in, filling the tracks. But there's a platform. I swim for it. I haul myself up. I lie on the filthy tile, shaking and coughing up water. I'm alive. I'm out. I look back. The wall I just came through. It's a solid brick wall. No pipe. It closed behind me. No trace. Silas Vance. He was an engineering genius. He used the city's own ancient infrastructure as his escape hatch. I get to my feet. I'm soaked. I'm bruised. But I have the phone. And I have the coordinates. The private island in the Aegean, Vault 0. The game has changed. Kalen is stuck in Berlin, trying to find a dead AR scanner. He thinks he's hunting me. He has no idea. I'm already ahead of him. The race is over. Now it's time to claim the prize. I find a maintenance exit. It leads up to an alley. I'm in the Midda district. I look like a drowned rat. I need clothes. I need a flight. The euros from the bag in Switzerland. I am David Meyer. I walk into a 24/7 shop. The cashier doesn't even blink. This is Berlin. He's seen worse. I buy a dry hoodie, some bandages, and a bottle of water. I get to the airport. I book the earliest flight to Athens, Greece. I pay cash. As I sit at the gate, I check the phone one last time. Silas's network. I'm curious. Node 3, Berlin. Active. I hit view feed. It's still active. Not from the AR scanner, but from my phone. I'm accessing the security cameras at the Pergamon Museum. I see Kalen. He's screaming into his phone. He's ordering his men back to the flak term. He realizes I've escaped. He throws a chair against the wall. He's losing it. He's playing with me, he roars. He looks right at the security camera. He can't see me, but I think he feels it. You can't win, Vance. Do you hear me? You're just delaying the inevitable. I smile. I turn off the phone. My flight is called. No, Kalen, I whisper. The game is over. You lost. I step onto the plane. The chase is over. The treasure hunt is over. Now comes the final escape. I land in Athens at dawn. The city is ancient, but I am new. The David Meyer passport worked. The money Silas left me was clean. I walk through the streets of Plaka. My mind is quiet. The panic is gone. The fear is gone. Kalen isn't hunting me anymore. I am hunting the objective. I am no longer prey. I am the inheritor. I don't go to a hotel. I go to the marina at Piraeus. The smell of diesel and salt. I find a man who charters boats. He is old, his face like leather. I need to go to these coordinates, I say. I show him the map on my phone. He looks at it. He squints. There is nothing there, Kirai, sir. Just a rock. An island for goats. I'll pay you double, I say. I slide a stack of euros across the table. He looks at the money. He looks at me. You pay for the fuel, and I wait for you. 1 hour, no more. That place. It is not good. Deal. 2 hours later, we are on the water. The Aegean Sea. It is the most brilliant blue I have ever seen. It's calm, peaceful. The boat cuts through the waves. The old man, Nico, doesn't speak. He just chews on a cigar and steers. I feel the sun on my face. It's hard to believe I was in a flooded Nazi bunker just 36 hours ago. My phone is my only connection. I check the network. Kalen is still dark. He is offline. He is moving. He is coming. He's not stupid. He knows I have the final coordinates. He is racing me, but I have the key. I have the back door. There, Nico says. He points. I see it. Just like he said. A speck of white stone and dead bushes. It's small, maybe 2 acres. As we get closer, I see the ruins. The locals call it Apollo's Tear, Nico says. Bad luck. A temple long ago. The gods watch that place. He cuts the engine. The boat bobs in the water. I wait here 1 hour. I won't be that long. I dive off the side. The water is cool and clear. I swim to the small rocky beach. I pull myself ashore. The island is silent, just the sound of the wind and the waves. I walk up the path to the ruins. A few broken marble columns, a stone floor cracked and overgrown, a temple to Apollo. This is the surface. This is what Silas wanted the world to see. Kalen will come here. He will bring explosives. He will try to find a way in. He will be looking for a door. But I am not. I check my phone. The Silas network. The map. The back door isn't the temple. It's on the other side of the island. A maintenance hatch. A cooling intake for the vault. Just like in Switzerland. I find it. It's hidden beneath a rock ledge, right at the waterline. A heavy, titanium circle, 3 feet wide. It's not locked, not for me. The network pings my phone. Key holder detected, unlocking hatch 7. A hiss of hydraulics. The wheel turns. I open it. Darkness. A steel ladder descending into the rock. I close the hatch above me. Total silence. I turn on my phone's light. I climb down. 100 feet. 200 feet. The air gets warmer. I hear a low, steady hum. The sound of massive power. I reach the bottom. It's a sterile, white metal corridor. This is not a ruin. This is a laboratory. I follow the corridor. It opens up. And I stop. My breath catches in my throat. This is it. This is awe. I am standing on a glass platform. I am in a cave. A cavern so large I cannot see the ceiling. It is deep, beneath the Aegean Sea. The walls of the cavern are natural rock, but the inside is pure technology. It's an air bubble, a private high-tech biosphere. Bright, clean light illuminates everything. Platforms are connected by glass walkways. Robotic arms are silently organizing something. I look down. Through the glass floor. Below me, gold. My God. Not coins. Not chests. Standardized, marked gold bullion. Stacked on pallets. A warehouse of gold. It must be billions. It's the physical part of the treasure. I look up, and I see the digital. Suspended from the ceiling in the center of the cavern, a sphere. A massive, black, pulsing sphere. It's the server. The core. It's liquid cooled. Pipes run from it like arteries. This is Vault Zero, the wallet. 500,000 Bitcoin. The gold is bait. This is the prize. The world's first and last perfect digital bank. I am in the eye of the storm. I walk the glass bridge toward the center, toward the control room. It's a single, isolated pod facing the sphere. The door slides open as I approach. I walk in, a single chair, a single console. It's dark. I sit down. The chair recognizes my weight. The console lights up. The screens wrap around me. System booting. Welcome, key holder. It knows me. Leo Vance. The system shows me everything. The gold reserves, the status of the wallet, the integrity of the cavern. Everything is green. The vault is secure. I did it. I won. I look for the unlock button, the transfer button, the make me rich button. It's not there. The screen shows vault status, secure lock, awaiting final authentication. A new prompt appears. Please present authentication key. Silas Vance, Prime. I stare. Silas Vance. The key is him. He's dead. The only way to open the vault is with the one man who is gone. This whole journey, was it a joke? A test with no solution? I can't open it. No one can. I'm in the treasure room, and I can't touch it. And then a new alarm. It's not loud. It's a cold, digital ping. A red warning box flashes on the main screen. External proximity breach. Aegis Dynamics vessel detected. Class destroyer. ETA 10 minutes, 0 seconds. My blood runs cold. Kalen. He didn't just find a boat. He brought a warship. He's not racing me. He was tracking me. He let me find the island. He followed my boat. He let me be his key. He's not coming with explosives. He's coming with torpedoes. He's going to crack the cavern open. The screen changes. Silas's face appears. A pre-recorded message. Hello, Leo. His voice is calm. If you are seeing this, you are the inheritor. And they are here. I couldn't risk the vault falling into the wrong hands. Aegis, the government, anyone. The puzzle was not to see if you could open it. It was to see if you were worthy of it. And being worthy means knowing when to let go. The vault cannot be opened. It can only be defended or destroyed. The choice is yours, Leo. You have 10 minutes. The screen flashes to a new prompt. 2 buttons. Activate defense protocol or activate purge protocol. Defense or purge. The Berlin file, the burn wallet, the wallet that destroys all 500,000 Bitcoin, and a timer. 9:45. 9:44. Kalen is about to punch a hole in the side of this cavern. This is the final test. Do I try to fight a warship? Or do I destroy the greatest treasure in the world? The timer is counting down. 9:15. 9:14. A destroyer. Silas's message is still echoing in my head. Knowing knowing when to let go. I look at the defense protocol button. What defenses? Harpoons? A force field? This is the real world. That ship has missiles. If I fight, I'm just a guy in a cave with a really good computer. I'm a fly trying to fight a boot. Kalen isn't playing the game anymore. He is flipping the entire board over. He doesn't care about the puzzle. He just wants the gold and the data. He will tear this island apart. He will kill me. He will kill Nico. And he will get the vault. Because he is willing to do what I am not. No, he won't win. I am the key holder. I am the inheritor. I am the one who solves the puzzle. And this is the final move. The puzzle isn't how to get the treasure, it's how to protect it. Even from me. My hand is shaking, all that gold, all that Bitcoin, my life. I'm a guy from a chicken shop. This could set me up for 1,000 lifetimes. But it's not mine. It was never mine. It was a test. Activate purge protocol. My finger hovers over the button. 7:30. I look at the screen. I see the sonar ping from the destroyer. It's close. Okay, Silas, I whisper. I'll play. I press the button. The console screen goes dark. For one agonizing second, nothing happens. I am in total blackness. Did I just kill myself? Then the console flashes red. Purge protocol initiated. Key holder verified. This action is final. A new timer. Self-destruct sequence T-minus 5 o'clock. Self-destruct. The entire cavern. The system is going to collapse the cave, burying the gold in the server under 1,000,000 tons of rock and sea. This is the purge. It's not just deleting the files. It's burying the tomb. A new sound, a high-pitched whine. The black server sphere in the center of the cavern begins to glow. It's not red, it's white. It's overloading. It's wiping the 500,000 Bitcoin. The burn wallet, it's working. The treasure is vanishing. 30 seconds. BTC wallet, purged. Done. The digital treasure is gone forever. Kalen is 7 minutes too late. Now, the gold. Cavern integrity. Compromising. Explosive charges. Armed. A new message. A new message. Purge protocol. Addendum. Inheritor prize. Disbursed. 0.1%. 500 BTC. Transferred to keyholder wallet. Congratulations. You passed the test. My phone. It pings. The burner phone. The one Silas gave me. A crypto transaction. 500 Bitcoin. My God. He did it. He built a fail-safe inside the self-destruct. The inheritor prize. He wasn't testing if I would walk away with nothing. He was testing if I would be willing to. If I had chosen defense, I would have failed. I would have died. If I had waited, I would have failed. The only way to win was to destroy everything. Boom. massive, shuddering impact. The entire cavern shakes. The glass beneath my feet cracks. Hull breach, starboard side. Kalen. He fired a torpedo. He's early. The timer is at 4 o'clock. Water is pouring into the cavern. A waterfall of black, cold seawater. The destroyer fired at the island. He's cracking it open. He doesn't care about the puzzle. He's just grabbing the gold. Alarms are blaring. Self-destruct. Accelerated. T-2 au soir. The system is compensating. The vault is collapsing now. I have to get out. The control pod door slides open. I run. I run back across the glass walkway. It's cracking under my feet. The roar of the water is deafening. The beautiful, sterile white vault is now a hell of alarms and broken glass. I run for the maintenance corridor. I am 20 feet away. Boom! A second impact. Closer. The rock wall in front of me explodes. Rubble and water hit me. I am thrown from the walkway. I fall. I land hard on a lower platform. My ankle. Pain. White. Hot pain. I scream. I think it's broken. I look up. The corridor is gone. Blocked by tons of rock. My exit is gone. The cavern is flooding. The water is already at my platform. The timer is at 90 seconds. I am going to die here. With 500 Bitcoin in a wallet I can't spend. Leo! A voice. Not the computer. A real voice. It's coming from the new hole. The hole the torpedo made. A figure is standing there, silhouetted against the dark, churning water. He is in a full black tactical dive suit. He takes off his mask. It's Kalen. He has a waterproof assault rifle. He survived the blast. He's here. You! He seethes. He looks around at the chaos, at the gold being buried, at the sphere melting. What did you do? What did you do? I won. I pant. I try to stand. My ankle gives way. He sees me. He sees I'm injured. He smiles, the cold, dead smile. You destroyed it. He is in shock. It's all gone. You bug. He raises his rifle. My men are dead. My ship is gone. For this. For nothing. At least I get to kill you. He is 30 feet away. The water is at our knees. The difference between you and me, Leo, he says. He's monologuing again, arrogant, is that I am a survivor. And you... He stops. He looks at my hand. I am holding my phone. The Silas network. What's that? He says. The coordinates to another vault? Give it to me. This? I say. I hold it up. Self-destruct. T-minus 30 seconds. It's the timer, I say. Kalen's eyes go wide. You rigged it to blow? He did, I say. Kalen lunges. He's trying to get to me, to get the phone to stop the timer. He's a survivor. He thinks he can fix it. But I'm a puzzle solver. I see the board. He's running at me. The water is at our waists. He's strong. He's a soldier. I'm a guy with a broken ankle. I can't fight him. I can't run, so I use the board. Cavern integrity, 10%. The massive robotic arms above us, the ones that organize the gold, they are still active, and they are on the emergency power. I see a command on my phone. Maintenance protocol, crane 04. I tap it. Kalen is 10 feet away. Give me the phone. Execute. He lunges. A shadow moves above us. A massive 10-ton robotic crane arm. It's not moving for him. It's moving for me. It's moving to its default maintenance position, right where I am standing. But I am not there. I see Kalen's eyes track it. He thinks I am the target. He smiles, thinking the machine will kill me. He doesn't realize. The crane arm slams down. Not on me. On him. It hits him with the force of a freight train. It pins him. It crushes him against the platform. His rifle disappears into the water. He screams. A terrible, short scream. And then silence. He is gone. T-minus 10 seconds. The cavern is collapsing. I am going to die. The water is at my chest. The crane arm is still there. It's a bridge. It leads up to the torpedo hole. My ankle is screaming. I don't care. I pull myself up. I crawl along the metal arm. Rubble is falling. 5, 4. I am at the hole. It's a tunnel of jagged rock leading up to the sea. 3. I am in the tunnel. 2. I see the surface. I see the moonlight. 1. I pull myself out. I am in the open water. 0. I take a breath. The island behind me explodes. It's not a boom. It's an implosion. The ground folds in on itself. The entire island. Apollo's tear. It just sinks. It's gone. Vault 0 is buried. It is a tomb. The sea is a churning, boiling mass of foam and whirlpools. I am alive. I am floating, alone, in the middle of the Aegean Sea. The water is warm. The sky is full of stars. I start to laugh. I am laughing and crying. I am alive. I am free. The whirlpools are terrifying. The sea is trying to pull me down, to pull me into the grave I just escaped. I am holding onto my phone. It's the only thing I have. My ankle is a universe of pain. I am treading water, trying to stay away from the main suction. I am going to drown after all that. After the well, the Alps, the bunker, the vault. I am going to die of exhaustion, floating in the dark. I am a very rich, very temporary ghost, a light, a spotlight. It cuts across the black water. It hits my face. Hey, over here. It's a boat, a small boat. My God, it's Nico. The old charter captain. He's in his little fishing boat 50 yards away, staring in horror at the place where the island used to be. "Help!" I yell. My voice is a croak. "Please, help me!" The spotlight finds me again. The boat's engine groans. He's coming toward me. "You!" he shouts. His face is pale. "The gods. They are angry." "I know," I yell back. "Just get me out of the water." He reaches the side. He is strong for an old man. He grabs the collar of my jacket. He hauls me over the side. I collapse onto the deck. I am a wet, bleeding, shivering pile. The deck is wet with fish guts. It's the best thing I have ever smelled in my life. What did you do, Kyrie?" Nico whispers. He is looking at the churning water. "You brought a demon here." He's pointing. Not at the whirlpool. Past it. The destroyer. Kalen's ship. It's still out there. It's damaged. The explosion from the vault, the implosion, it was a shockwave. The ship is listing to one side, but it is still floating. And it is turning. It's turning towards us. "They saw your light," I say. My heart is a cold stone. It's not over. "They are coming for us." Nico is frozen. "They will kill us," he says. "They will sink us." "Start the engine," I say. It is no use. They are a warship. "Start the engine, Nico. Now!" The old man fumbles with his keys. The engine roars to life. "Go!" I yell. "Head for the other islands. Get us in the rocks." Nico spins the wheel. The little boat surges. It's fast, but it's not fast enough. The destroyer is a shark. We are a minnow. It is gaining. I can hear the thump, thump, thump of its engines. I can see men on the deck. They are launching a small boat, a fast attack Zodiac. They are coming. They will not let a witness escape. I am done. I have nothing left. My phone. I look at it. The screen is cracked, water damaged, but it's on. The Silas network. It's still connected. Vault 0, offline. Network. Status, catastrophic failure. The system is dead, but one icon is still blinking, a red icon. Aegis Vessel ID 779B. The network had tagged the destroyer. And Scuttle Protocol, Zeus. My God. Silas, you beautiful, paranoid maniac. He didn't just have a defense for his vault. He had a defense for his enemy. He must have planted a Trojan in their network. When they pinged him, he pinged them back. He left a back door. A final go move. Scuttle. To sink a ship. His own ship. Execute. The Zodiac is halfway to us. I can see their guns. They are 500 yards away. "Nico!" I yell. "Turn the boat. Turn us away. Now!" "What?" "They will shoot us in the back." "Do it." He spins the wheel. I brace myself. I press Y. Scuttle Protocol. Zeus. Initiated. Good night, Aegis. SV. I look at the destroyer. For 3 seconds, nothing. The Zodiac is still coming. Then The lights on the destroyer go out. All of them. It just dies. It stops in the water. The engines go silent. The men in the Zodiac stop. They look back at their mothership. It's a ghost. Then a small explosion deep inside its hull. Pithum. A puff of black smoke. Then another. And another. Silas didn't plant a bomb. He planted a logic bomb. He just told the ship's internal systems to overload, to shut down the coolant, to open the seacocks. He told the ship to sink itself. The destroyer is groaning, a sound of tearing metal. It is listing. Faster now. The men in the Zodiac are turning. They are racing back to their ship. They are trying to save it. They don't know. It's already dead. Holy Mother, Nico whispers. We watch. For 5 minutes, we just float and watch. The destroyer, the pride of Aegis dynamics. It slips. The bow goes under. The stern rises. And then, with a final metallic sigh, it slides backwards into the Aegean Sea. It is gone. The men in the Zodiac are alone, in the dark, just like me. But I have a boat. Let's go, Nico, I say. I don't look back. 1 week later. Athens. I am at a sidewalk cafe in Monastiraki. My ankle is in a medical boot. It cost me 1,000 euros, paid in cash. I am wearing clean clothes. I am eating a gyro. It tastes better than any food I have ever had. It is not chicken. I will never eat chicken again. I paid Nico 50,000 euros for his boat and for his silence. He took it. He called me the devil and told me to never return. Fair enough. I am David Meyer. My passport says so. My new bank account says so. An account I opened in Zurich. An account that now holds. I check my new phone, the 500 BTC. I cashed out one. Just one. The rest is my inheritance. I am looking at the Acropolis, the ancient world. I am done with the digital one. I am free. I am not a night manager. I am not a key holder. I am just a guy. A guy who is rich. A guy who is alive. A guy who is finally safe. I finish my gyro. I pay the bill. I am about to stand up, to walk away, to start my new life. My phone pings, the new one, an encrypted message from a number I do not know. My heart stops. No, it can't be. It's over. My hands are shaking. I open it. It's not from Kalen. He's at the bottom of the sea. It's not from Aegis. Their leadership is in chaos. The message is simple. It's just one line. Good game, Leo. Ready for round 2. The Silas inheritance was just the prototype. My game is about to begin. The message is unsigned, but there is an attachment, A single new coordinate. Not Greece, not Germany. A single blinking dot. In the middle of the Amazon rainforest. I close the phone. I look up at the ruins. The old world. I am done. I am not playing. I stand up. I leave the money on the table. I walk away. I take 2 steps. I stop. My heart is hammering. That old familiar rhythm. Zzz, chunk. Beep. I am a puzzle solver. It's who I am. I look back at the phone. I smile. I pick it up. I look at the coordinates. I am not a guy who fries chicken. I am an inheritor. And the game is just beginning.